How are ya?
The bigger prep.
Alright, welcome back to another video. We are in Clyde, which is about an hour away from Queenstown. We flew into Queenstown last night. As you can see, all the snowy mountains and stuff and all the intro roll. So me and my granddad are doing the Otago Central Rail Trail. As you can see over there, Otago Central Rail Trail. So basically, normally people would do this on e-bikes within 3 days, and we're going to try and do it in 2 days. I'm on my gravel bike because obviously I'm training for Southern now, so my grandfather's going to be borrowing a bike off Trail Journeys, a e-bike cinch or something like that, and we are going to do 78 or 79 kilometers today on the first day. So I'm guessing about 4.5 hours with a few cafe stops and stuff, and then tomorrow's about 60 k's as well, and it is currently 4 degrees. So I got all my gravel gears on, gravel stuff, and I've got my gravel bike. I've got a spare jacket and a spare load of clothes in here. Pretty much everything you could possibly need mechanical wise if anything goes wrong. And then I've got a whole load of spare gloves, gels, and some food in there. And then obviously I'm running my Windspace G2, and I'm testing out the Schwalbe G1Rs. So I had the bites before. These are the Rs, so basically the race models, still in a 45mm Loon carbon wheels and everything. And I've finally switched to obviously the 2x as well, which is going to be handy for today. This is very nippy. Holy. We have made it to Tom McCallum in the middle of nowhere. We are 36.7 k's in. Yeah, we'll go here, eh? Alright, just had a quick feed. Actually, I just had an Eggs Benedict, a hot chocolate and a Coke. Done 37 kilometers, and today is 79 kilometers, so we're like just under halfway. But if you look at the gradient, it was kind of like flat for a while, and then the whole day kind of just slowly climbs up. So we've done 210 meters out of our 500 meters, so about 300 meters more of climbing, but it's all just very like gradual climbing. It's nothing too stringent. But I have heard from a couple other cyclists that were here that bit was kind of like the boring bit. We're about to go through a whole load of tunnels, and some pretty cool stuff's coming up. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. And I've never been in this part of the country before, and there was a lot of snow. And I've put on this vest because it's meant to be getting colder. Alright, we've made it to the first tunnel, tunnel 13. 13 tunnels, which I didn't realise there'd be like 3 or 4. But yeah, big old tunnel for the old railway. This one, 230 meters. Alright, made it to the tunnelers' huts, well what's left of them. Obviously you can see there's a lot of rocks here, but you can pretty much still see the fireplaces, which is pretty impressive. Considering these fireplaces would have been built, they would have been built in these tunnels 100, 150 years ago, and they're still here in pretty good nick as well. You could easily still have fire in that. It's very, very impressive. It's also just very cool that you can get to these places you know, 100, 150 years ago, a bit of history on your bike as well. I have walked all the way down here. My bike is over there and I cannot even see it, so hopefully it doesn't get stolen. Follow me. Oh my god. They don't do very much, do they? Oh. Oh. Another one down. I guess 12 to go. Right, we're at 73.6k, highest point 618 meters of elevation, and for the first time all day we also have snow. We have made it to Wedderburn where we're staying for the night. Check the Wahoo. We've done the first day 3 hours 46, 77.2k. Our bags have been delivered, which is pretty cool. Guess which? McCallum Party, Cottage 3 and 5. It's almost like a little old town. Literally just coming down the trail, I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure we're staying here. Pull off and there's cabins up there, cabins all down here, and then I assume, I'm hoping the town's down there because we haven't got any food for dinner. Chateau. Yeah. That was a very, very cool ride, but a very, very cold ride. Oh, it is cold. Alright, morning. I've just woken up. We're about to start day 2. It is 7:30 a.m. We need to be on the road by 8:30 a.m. Beautiful, beautiful sunrise, as you can see. But the camera doesn't do it justice. It is currently 0 degrees right now. And when we set off, I think it's getting to about 1 or 2. So the first hour is going to be absolutely freezing. Bike's all good to go, but I had an epiphany last night that I hadn't charged my DO2, and I have no idea how much charge I've got. Oh, okay, no, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. It's about 50%. Breakfast of champions, and I did all my washing last night, and obviously it's all hung around the room like a real cyclist. Pretty much we have 75 Ks today, but if you look at the map that I put up now, we pretty much rode all of the uphill elevation yesterday, and then we kind of dropped down into Wedderburn where we are now, and then as you see the rest of the map is pretty much slightly downhill, well there's some couple rises, so it's pretty much the same distance as yesterday, but I'm thinking it's going to be a lot easier ride. Alright, goodbye to Wedderburn. We're leaving now, and literally this is the trail I'm standing on right now, and we just jumped straight back on it, straight literally out of our cottages onto the trail, and 75 kilometers that way. I think we're going to stop and grab some, like maybe like a really late breakfast or an early lunch, because pretty much after that, she said, for like 40-50 Ks there's just nothing, so we're just going to have to either stock up on food or eat early. But yeah, we're ready to go. Right, 3 Ks down the road, and we've already had our first casualty. I got my first puncture. I'm just going to put a plug in it, pump it up, and hopefully they'll hold for the rest of the day. Alright, first hour and a bit done, 28.5k. We are definitely moving faster today than we were yesterday, which is very, very nice. But lucky the sun's out, so just waiting for Granny, he's there. But yeah, the views today have just been outrageous. Such a nice day, and we're lucky to actually have the sun in the sky today. Yeah, boy. Right, we've just gone through Hyde. Literally nothing has been open the whole time. We're at 50 Ks in. Haven't been able to go to one cafe or anything, so we're going all the way to the end of Middlemarch. We're just gonna have a late lunch there. So we're about 26 kilometers from the end, and I'm really, really hungry. Done. Right, 150 Ks, 2 days. Otago Rail Trail was actually a lot harder than I thought it was, but I think it's just due to the conditions. This in the middle of summer when it's nice and hard would have been pretty easy. But yeah, happy to get that one ticked off. Now let's go find a cafe because I'm real hungry. Good work.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
150 Ks
Yeah.
and finish it off with a bloody headwind. What is the date today? 13th. See you later. Bag. Right, and we are all ready for the last night. This is the accommodation, Clyde, and little room, pretty good. A little breakfast in here looks good as well. Very, very nice. So basically, gotta get all my stuff clean, put my bike back in its bag,